America woke up to a news cycle unlike any other. Former President Donald Trump, a figure no stranger to controversy, found himself at the center of a chilling event, an assassination attempt. The incident, which took place in Chicago, sent shockwaves across the nation and beyond, raising questions about security, political violence, and the very fabric of American democracy. This attempt on the former president's life has cast a long shadow on the upcoming election, adding another layer of complexity to an already charged political climate. The attempt occurred during a rally in downtown Pennsylvania. Trump was addressing a large crowd of supporters when a lone gunman, later identified as insert fictional name and brief description, opened fire. The assailant, positioned in a nearby building overlooking the rally, fired several shots before being apprehended by Secret Service agents. Thankfully, due to the quick response of the Secret Service, Trump escaped unharmed. However, two individuals, a Secret Service agent and a bystander, sustained non-life-threatening injuries in the chaos. The immediate aftermath of the shooting was a scene of pandemonium. The crowd scattered in fear as Secret Service rushed Trump to safety. Law enforcement swiftly cordoned off the area, launching a full-scale investigation. The city of Chicago, already grappling with concerns over gun violence, was left reeling. Public reaction was swift and divided along partisan lines. Trump's supporters expressed outrage and pointed fingers at the president and the current administration, while critics condemned the attack but highlighted the dangers of inflammatory rhetoric. The assassination attempt sent immediate ripples through the political landscape. Republicans swiftly condemned the attack, calling for unity and a renewed focus on law and order. They used the incident to bolster their campaign message, emphasizing the need for strong leadership and a tough stance on crime. Democrats, while unequivocally condemning the violence, treaded more cautiously. They expressed relief at Trump's safety, but also stressed the need for a thorough investigation and a measured response, wary of further inflaming tensions. Section 5. The election landscape, shifting sands and uncertain futures. The political landscape is ever-changing, much like the shifting sands of a desert. The impact of this event on the upcoming election remains uncertain, casting a long shadow over the future. But it has undoubtedly added a volatile element to an already contentious race. The stakes have never been higher, and the atmosphere is charged with tension. The assassination attempt has forced both campaigns to re-evaluate their strategies and messaging. Candidates are now treading carefully, aware that every move could tip the scales. Security concerns have been pushed to the forefront, becoming a central issue in the minds of voters and politicians alike, with heightened security measures expected at all future campaign events. Metal detectors, increased police presence, and stricter entry protocols are now the norm. The incident has also ignited debates about gun control, political extremism, and the measures needed to prevent such tragedies in the future, and the role of rhetoric in inciting violence, sparking conversations about the responsibility of public figures in shaping public sentiment, adding fuel to the already raging fire of political discourse. The nation watches closely, as every word and action could influence the outcome of this pivotal election. Section 6. Security concerns, a new focus on candidate protection. In recent times, the safety of political candidates has become a paramount concern, especially in light of recent events. In the wake of the assassination attempt, the issue of candidate security has taken center stage. This tragic event has served as a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities that candidates face while on the campaign trail. The Secret Service, already tasked with protecting high-profile individuals, is facing increased scrutiny and pressure to ensure the safety of all candidates. Their role has never been more critical as they work tirelessly to adapt to new and evolving threats. This incident has highlighted the very real threats faced by those in the public eye and the need for robust security measures to prevent future tragedies. The challenge lies in implementing these measures without compromising the candidate's ability to engage with the public. The debate over how to balance security concerns with the need for candidates to connect with voters is likely to intensify as the election draws nearer. Ensuring that candidates can safely interact with their supporters while maintaining a secure environment is a complex issue that requires careful consideration and innovative solutions. Advanced security technologies such as enhanced surveillance systems and real-time threat analysis are being explored to provide better protection. These technologies aim to detect and neutralize potential threats before they can materialize. Additionally, rigorous training sessions for security personnel and strategic planning are essential components of the new focus on candidate protection. These efforts are designed to ensure that security teams are well prepared to handle any situation that may arise. Public awareness campaigns and community involvement also play a crucial role in enhancing candidate security. By fostering a culture of vigilance and cooperation, the public can assist in identifying and reporting suspicious activities. Ultimately, the goal is to create an environment where candidates can safely interact with voters, share their visions, and participate in the democratic process without fear. This new focus on candidate protection is a necessary step towards safeguarding the integrity of our elections and the safety of those who seek to lead. Section 7. The investigation unraveling motives and potential conspiracies. As the dust settles, the focus shifts to the ongoing investigation. Authorities are working tirelessly to determine the motive behind the attack and whether the assailant acted alone or as a part of a larger conspiracy. The weapon used, insert fictional detail about the weapon, has raised questions about its origins and whether the assailant had any ties to extremist groups. The investigation is sure to be lengthy and complex, with every detail scrutinized for clues about what led to this shocking event. Section 8. The media frenzy, analyzing every angle of the attack. The assassination attempt has dominated the news cycle, with 24/7 coverage dissecting every angle of the story. Pundits and analysts offer their takes on the incident's potential impact on the election, while legal experts weigh in on the charges the assailant might face. Social media is abuzz with reactions ranging from shock and disbelief to anger and calls for action. The constant barrage of information, often conflicting and speculative, makes it challenging for the public to discern fact from fiction. Section 9. The global stage, international reactions and condemnations. The assassination attempt on Trump has sent shockwaves around the world. World leaders have condemned the attack, expressing solidarity with the United States and emphasizing the importance of peaceful political discourse. The incident has also sparked conversations about the global rise of political extremism and the challenges of combating violence motivated by hate and ideology. The international community is watching closely as the United States grapples with the aftermath of this event and its implications for the future of democracy. Section 10. The long road. Ahead, healing, unity, and the future of democracy. In these challenging times, the importance of coming together as a nation cannot be overstated. The recent events have shown us that our democratic institutions are more fragile than we might have believed. The assassination attempt on Donald Trump is a stark reminder of the fragility of democracy and the ever-present threat of political violence. Such acts of violence not only threaten the lives of individuals, but also the very fabric of our society. As the nation processes this traumatic event, we must collectively take a step back and evaluate the current state of our union. The pain and shock are palpable, but they also present an opportunity for growth and change. The focus must shift towards healing, unity, and a reaffirmation of democratic values. This means fostering a culture of respect, understanding, and cooperation among all citizens, regardless of political affiliation. It is a time for thoughtful reflection on the state of political discourse. We must ask ourselves how we arrived at this point and what steps we can take to ensure a more respectful and constructive dialogue in the future, and the need to address the root causes of extremism. This involves not only condemning violent actions, but also understanding the underlying issues that drive individuals to such extremes. The road ahead will be long, and arduous, filled with challenges and obstacles. However, it is through these trials that we can find our strength and resilience as a nation. But it is a journey that America must undertake to safeguard its democracy. This journey requires the participation and commitment of every citizen working together to uphold the principles of freedom and justice and ensure a brighter future. By embracing the values of healing and unity, we can build a stronger, more inclusive democracy that stands as a beacon of hope for future generations. Let us move forward with determination and hope, knowing that our collective efforts will shape the future of our nation. Section 11, Stay Informed, Navigating the Evolving Narrative and its Implications. In the coming days and weeks, new information about the assassination attempt will continue to emerge. It is crucial for citizens to stay informed, relying on credible news sources and avoiding the spread of misinformation. Engage in thoughtful discussions about the incident and its implications, but do so with respect and empathy for others. The future of American democracy depends on an informed and engaged citizenry that is committed to upholding the values of peace, justice, and the rule of law.